Behind the team as always.
And the three-time world champions are on their way to
through the mid lane. It was converting it that was EDG's failure. They've done that before. There's certainly a very clear VOD review for them to step up, and you want to just say SKT will blow them away based on how long and how floundering EDG were yesterday. Yesterday's yesterday. Today's
Not
EDG.
been performing at Worlds. This is the game for him to prove every single hater wrong, because he needs to be so active in the early game, shutting down multiple lanes on the side of SKT in order for EDG to get a big enough lead.
I mean, it probably has to go Warrior, even though there is no front line. He does not have Rise instant stay. He does not have the Twisted Advance. There is damage in the lanes, but not reliable CC.
where
So
EDG could tie up their score, but SKT is going to be a real hard opponent.
We're also looking at Clearlove. He needs to be active early on. He needs to be successful. He wants the first gang.
See if they can find it. Flashing to the knockout. One to Baker is going to be taken low. Scout still looking to find the damage. One more auto attack might be able to do it. First blood for EDG.
What a start. Scout in the mid lane with Clearlove getting a kill on to Faker. This is exactly what EDG needed in order to snowball this game.
and the crowd are going wild. They knew what to expect, but we know they're
going to be the one who's jumped on. Wolf starting the fight off. Peanut wants to come in here with the flag and drag if he can. Root comes out onto Bang. Iboy still looking to get out, but not quite yet. Barrier is down, but he still walks away and survives with his life.
And that's why barrier heal has become so common in what is usually very defensive.
Running now for these supports as mid lane. They call down the equalizer onto Faker. The burst is there. Who cares about the shockwave? Another kill onto SKT's mid laner. Scout going to be taken low, but not down just yet. The Cullen comes out. Peanut is forced back as Hoonie has to run away as well. Into the back line goes Clearlove. Peanut is down. Hoonie now barely going to be kept alive. Feathers fly. Scout goes out to Henry.
They're getting so far ahead now around this mid lane. Vega went down early. Hoonie was not in range to feast the Lucian. And then suddenly, the rest of EDG just tower dive.
They're not going to stop either. They're going to keep pushing. Twitch stayed in the top lane. Everyone from EDG were going to commit to the turret dive. Faker did not have flash. The Feast was not even able to get a trade kill for Hoonie. And the mid lane is in complete shatters.
The results, but now they've got to be worried about their own
Cavalry's
top
here.
laner as the reinforcements arrive. Faker keeping himself alive with that shockwave. Mouth's going to be taken very low, but Hoonie is rooted up, locked down, and punches a one-way ticket back to the spawn platform.
Hoonie just got denied again. He's so close to be able to ulti from Banks. Scout is getting caught out.
Scout in some trouble here. Might have a difficult time getting himself away. Has to try to escape the cataclysm. Some fancy feet to get out of that one. Make sure he dashes over the wall. Now Peanut, the one in trouble, can't quite flash over. Nearly getting himself killed. Equalizer comes down and takes him out. Mouse grabs the kill.
And they're just trying to make engage where they don't have the damage. It's not a warrior jar, but it's much squishier. And there could be more.
Mouse not afraid. They try to go back in. Clearlove looking to grab the ulti, but it's Iboy who's got the damage. Faker drops again, and Clearlove takes him down.
They keep finding team fights and they keep taking out SKT's 8-0 in kills.
But it's even more than that, Deficio. They're being gifted team fights. They're being seen. SKT think they've got the chance, thinks they've got the moment to slow down the game. That moment is still not there for SKT.
And they're strong. They've dropped down the equalizer. They drop Faker's health. They're about to take him down. As soon as that Dunyan fades away, Iboy grabs the kill. Mako taken incredibly low. The poison's still ticking, but it's not going to do enough. And inhibitor number 1 falls 24 minutes in.
And these two comfort picks coming in from EDG in the last rotation have been so valuable for them with Lucian, with the Rumble. They said we need Scout
For Baron Vision, the path is clear for EDG. They'll take down the Scuttle Crab in these last remaining moments, waiting for that Drake.
They're getting a third Mountain Drake. They already got the first Baron. That was huge for them to actually get a bigger goal lead. They're saving the Drake for now. They got two already. Bang is hiding. He's coming.
Bang looking to come in. Here comes your initiation. There is oh my God! Faker's shockwave will find them all. And SKT, with a hell of a response, will take down 4.
They did it. They fought back from a 9,000 gold deficit and won a team fight against all expectations. Rumble could not get the perfect equalizer because in half a second, everyone's health bar exploded.
One mistake, and a team like SKT will punish you and they will take it all.
I have talked to multiple casters and analysts so far during Worlds leading up to Worlds, talking about SKT as a team.
Now
And when
hitting the late game means they have the stronger comp. It's fantastic for them. They're hiding in this little brush here.
seeing if they can find the pick on the Huni who pops the righteous glory, but there's no way out of that. Bang shows his face, but not really an equalizer. Equalizer comes down. Both redemptions going to be overlaid like a Venn diagram. Not a lot coming out from either one of those. Peanut now going to be the target. SKT may be in a tough spot. Scout looking for more. Has to be very respectful of what Faker can do.
I like the play there from EDG. Hide in the brush here to get a kill to try and stop the Baron buff team from pushing. Bang still got ulti. 25 seconds on Huni with TP ready.
But you see the pauses they have to take now. Suddenly, you can't face check the death cap Orianna. Suddenly, deal with the 4-1. Cho'Gath and Rumble. Cho'Gath laughs in the face of Rumble. At this point in the game, he's going to take a free outer charge. The biggest factor. Philip wants to make a play on the floor.
Love goes in, looks to find the flash into the knockout, but now it's going to be Scout who's in some danger. There comes your finish down. And Bang's out. Now he got two. They get the support as well. They got the double kill for iBoy. Hooney's on the run. EDG looking to finish him off. The righteous glory pops. Hooney's going to get himself away, but the Joe is slow, and Scout's looking to run him down.
He's still chasing. Huni's just trying to buy time here. He wants people to respawn. Huni's gonna die very soon.
Hooney will go down. The flash from Mako to
bringing the minions.
EDG marching up the mid lane. They've got 25 seconds on Bang and Peanut.
They just need to kill one inhib and then straight towards the next turret.
It's just Orianna for 15 seconds. They'll get the respawns. Wolf will be there in 5, but EDG are 5 men strong, and they feel like they can finish it here.
Faker needs to try and kill the minions. Shockwave is ready. Just a few more seconds.
Wolf
Got
and
the
Bang
ball
are
there.
up. Wolf and Bang are up. EDG decides moments ago to Fishio about the status of the Mountain Drakes and how those are not the most useful, but they will provide Elder Dragon stacks. Scout going to be caught out. They get both the AD carry. Scout jumping himself away, but Wolf is down. EDG's found one. Clear Love going to be going into ulti mode to keep himself safe.
Bang.
But Bang goes bang, bang, bang. Rat-a-tat-tat finds himself two. Now they're looking to finish off the red.
Going.
Scout drops. iBoy stands alone.
Man, iBoy, if you had more of a front line, you can
Moot.
see.
It's equal ground. It's who's going to win. And Clear Love wants to go in. He's going to be silenced, forced back a little bit now. Peanut soaking some damage of his own. Wolf jumping to his aid. The inhibitor turret continuing to tank damage. The knockout coming out again onto Clear Love. Mouse not finding the opportunity to lay down the damage.
Scout.
As Scout goes over the wall, finds a couple more shots into Huni. SKT now retreating after grabbing the turret.
If Huni hadn't fallen low, they would want to stay here longer. Massive group minion wave pushing in bot lane. They prepped many moons ago. Huni will, with the war marks though, be able to, out of combat, get that health up. Bang, of course, does not want to ult to try to take down the inhibitor. It's still going to be a bit of a seesaw, but look at that minion wave in bot.
Scout getting himself away from the rupture. The minion wave bottom is going to be an issue here soon. EDG holding on for now, but who will they send to deal with that minion wave, if anyone at all? Inhibitor taken very low. Bang still invisible, now shows himself. That means EDG knows exactly where everyone is, but it doesn't look like they're going to be going for the fight just yet. Calling comes out, but to no real effect. Baker going forward, wanting to find that shockwave. Instead, Scout getting himself away from Faker. Culling comes down. Equalizer also going to be used. Redemption now to continue the fight, but it's Clear Love who drops first. SKT continue the charge. Clear Love taken down means there is no front line for EDG. SKT continues the push. The Feather Storm comes out, but won't be finding anything. And SKT will look to end the game here. Scout barely getting himself away. Now going to be jumping around. Now going to be brought down. Faker grabs the kill in the mouth. Bang with the killing spree on the Scout.
Watch
And
iBoy.
no matter how bad things looked, SKT still looks to finish here. iBoy alive. You've got to be mindful of the Zaya. Mako there to give him the Ardent Sensor. Look to keep him alive. iBoy knocked up. Now going to be juggled. Now taken down. SKT, legends for a reason, find their win.
SKT are the best team to ever play League of Legends, and that man has been there for all of it. I couldn't see a way back. The stats couldn't see a way back, but one team fight initiated by Wolf, just like his famous Zyra flash in at side, MSI, he went in on Rakan. The Bang was able to clean it up. And from there, you see the resigned looks on EDG's faces. They've had one stolen from them.
I just still want to give so much credit to EDG and how they played that early game. Aiming for that Lucian in the mid lane with Clearlove on his Rek'Sai, camping Faker, shutting him down. Scout was so far ahead. They get Barons, they get everything they needed. At some point in this game, it was 8-0 in kills to EDG.
And that's the thing. It's what you said, Papa Smithy. There weren't these giant gaping areas.